Hello, all. Hope you had a good weekend. To continue our math journey in solving competitive math level questions, we're going to solve a geometry question today, and it is related to circles and triangles. Let us look at what we have today. Right angle triangle ABC had A and B on the circle. We have a right angle triangle ABC with angle B as 90 degrees, and A and B, vertices A and B are on the circle. It intersects triangle. The circle intersects the triangle at X and Y. We can see here. If BX equal to 16 and AY equal to 32 and YC equal to 3, what is the area of the circle? As usual, I'll give you 5 minutes to solve this question. It's not that difficult. If you just apply basic math and geometry principles, you should be able to solve this. Please try this on your own and come back and check the solution with me. Thank you. Hope you have tried solving this question on your own. I'm going to solve this here on the screen, and please check your solution with mine. Let's start. So what do we have here? We have a triangle ABC, and it's being intersected by a circle, and the circle is touching this triangle ABC at points A and B. Right? So let us join points A and X. So I'll go ahead and join point A and point X. So point A and point X, let me join this. Point A and point X. Okay, I'll close this ruler here. So there is a principle in circles. If you look at this diagram here, AB and BX are chords in the circle. AB and BX are chords in the circle. If two chords are forming a 90 degrees angle, if we join the outer points of those two chords, say I have chord AB and chord BX here. Since they are forming a right angle triangle, if I join A and X, if I join both of them, that is the diameter of the circle. You can go back and look at properties of circles, and you will see this proof of this theorem there. So we can safely assume that based on the geometry we have seen here, AX is the diameter of the circle. Right. So since AX is the diameter of the circle here, and AY is a chord, X and Y is also a chord. So since AX is a diameter, AY and XY at point Y also forms a right angle. So if I draw a ruler, if I draw a line here, let me draw a line here. Let me draw a blue line here. XY. If I draw a blue line here, angle A, Y and X is also right angle. Okay. So since this is right angle, This will also be a right angle. Let us assume this is angle C here. Let us assume this is C. Right. Since this is C, this is 90. This angle will be 90 minus C. Right? And if you take this triangle Y, X and C, since this is C, this is 90, this angle here is 90 minus C. Okay, what all do we have here? If we have from the problem statement, BX is 16, AY is 32, XY is 3, YC is 3, sorry, YC is 3. Okay, assume XC is something, right? So what triangles do I have here? I have here X, this as Y, X, C. This is 90. This is C. This angle is 90 minus C. We know that YC is 3. YC equal to 3. Right. Now let's take the bigger triangle here. Bigger triangle is, I have triangle, the bigger triangle here. I have C here, B here, A here. So this is 90 minus C. This is 90 minus C. I have this as C. I don't know what BC is because BC is 16 plus XC. BC equal to 16 plus XC. I know AC equal to 32 plus 3 equal to 35. Right. So we can see that triangle XYC and triangle ABC, they have the same angles. 90 minus C, C and 90. So they are similar triangles. So what happens in similar triangles is that the ratios of the sides of a similar triangle are equal. So if I take here XC by YC, so if I take here XC by YC will be equal to AC by BC. So what is XC? I don't know. I don't know that. What is YC? YC I know it is 3. XC by 3 equals, what is AC? AC is 32 plus 3, which is 35. 35. What is BC? BC is 16 plus XC. 16 plus XC. Now I got to solve what XC is. So if I just cross multiply this here, XC into 16 plus XC equals to 35 times 3, which makes it XC square plus 16x equal to 105. Right. So xc square plus 16x plus 105 equal to 0. If I solve this, xc square plus 21x minus 5x plus 21 times 5 equal to 0. This gives xc equal to 5. I'm not solving this entire quadratic equation here because that's not the focus of this. So now we solved what is xc. We solved the crucial part of the problem. Okay, now that I've solved everything, I will erase this. Where is my eraser? I'm here. I'm erasing this. Now I know what my x is, right? Now the whole aim of this is to find what's the area of the triangle. I'll erase this also. So I got in this, I'll go back to the board. I have in this triangle ABC, BC equal to 35, BC equal to 16 plus XC equal to 16 plus 5 equal to 21. But I need to find out what AX is to find what's the area of the triangle. So how do I find that out? If I take triangle ABC here, apply Pythagoras theorem, AB square plus BC square equal to AC square. So AB square equal to BC is 16 plus 5 whole square equal to AC, which is 35 square. If I solve this, AB will become AB square equal to 1225 minus 441 will be equal to 784. That implies AB equal to 28. Got it? So I'll erase this. So now we know what AB is. So I'll write AB there. I'll erase all the other things. Now I'll write what AB is. AB is 28. AB is 28. But my aim is not to find what AB is. My entire goal is to find the area of the triangle, or area of this entire circle, and I have to find AX for this. But we know that A, B, and X, they form a right angle triangle. So AX square will be equal to AB square plus BX square. Right? Since AX is the diameter, area of circle equal to pi d square by 4. So d here is ax square, or d square is ax square. So pi by 4 times of ax whole square, pi by 4 times ab square plus bx square. That will be equal to pi by 4 times 28 square plus 16 square. Right. So the 4 goes this in 28 as 7 times 28. 4 goes 4 times 16. Right. So this will be 196 plus 64. This will be 260 pi. So area equal to 260 pi. You can leave there. Hope you have learned from this solution. If you enjoy my content, if you like it, please subscribe and like my content. Thank you.